Hello, my name is Abe. Well, the Paradox. I'm up for a run of Gungeon, which is ironic because I'm a little bit down right now. Why am I down? I don't know why, but my chair has broken and it won't extend up anymore. It just like collapsed down all the way. So I'm feeling very low at this very moment right now. I feel a little bit shorter. I feel like the world has gotten larger around me. Oh my God. My horizons have opened up. No, but seriously, I have no idea what's wrong with my chair. Like, the locking, ooh, Betrayer's Shield and Table Tech Sight. If we flipped the table, we would have figured it out. Like, I actually do not understand what the heck happened here. Because the mechanism on the side still locks the table in place. The problem is, oh, it's a table. The problem is the mechanism on the side doesn't seem to actually want to lift or lower the chair at all. I have no idea what's going on with that. I'm gonna have to figure it out later, I suppose, if I ever want to sit in this chair again comfortably. I like sitting high. You know, I don't like sitting down low. It takes too much effort to stand up, because I'm old. I'm old! But also, you know, this is not a very old chair. It's relatively new, relatively speaking. I really hope that it would have lasted a little bit longer. I mean, at least it's still usable, unlike the other chair eventually when the leg broke and I just like literally couldn't sit in it anymore. Yeah, that can't really use that as a chair anymore at that point. But at least this one is still usable, although it is slightly annoying. Sounds like the mechanism might be misaligned. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like take it apart later, but I only noticed like 5 minutes before my my stream start here because it was fine earlier. It was fine earlier today. I got up, I got a glass of water before I started recording. I sat down and it was like, wow, I'm really low. What the heck? It's like the worst timing it could have ever been. Oh my God. Anyways. Wah, chair broke. I'll fix it later. I hope I can fix it later. I should be able to fix it later. I don't imagine it being too much of a problem. What I worry though is that like the hydraulic mechanism is like broken somehow. Oh, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Because that would be really annoying and probably either unfixable or unfixable with, you know, not an infinite amount of time and money. It'd be easier just to buy a new chair. Abe doing something productive? Wait a minute. We're not done. Let's keep going. Let's keep exploring. Let's continue to explore. Excuse me. By the way, hello, Latem. How you doing? I saw you in there. We're just in the middle of a tangent. Also, hello to Poppy. And I already said hello to Jackman, so you do not get another one. But I'm looking forward to this run. You know, in theory, one of these days, Jackman's prediction will come true and we'll start the run as Paradox with 7-leaf clover, and then we can just say that he knew it all along. He was always correct. But until then, we're just gonna be starting with Table Tech Sight. It's a good item. It really is. Anytime you flip a table, you get triple shot in slow motion. There's a couple of synergies that makes it not really the best thing to have. Anything that has like a charge shot on it isn't gonna work that well, but for the most part, it's like I'm not gonna say top 10. Definitely like the second best table tech, I think. Table Tech Rage is pretty good, but there's something to be said about having triple shot. It's really fun. So I think that is honestly a better table tech. Well, you know what? In theory, we can just drop a shield. I don't really like using the shield too much. Not because it's cheesy or cheap or lets you rely on it or anything like that. Mostly it's just I don't like relying on it because it might disappear at some point. You know, you never know if it's actually going to last for the entire fight. And you might find yourself in a position like this where we're actually not gonna get the shield anymore until we break the shield that we already spawned on the left. So you can't rely on it. So we're gonna have to, you know, backtrack over there to destroy it. But it is a pretty decent at least early game boss killer here, as you can see. And if we go down to the, excuse me, if we go down to the old king floor, we can even get the super version that has more ammo, faster rate of fire, infinite ammo, and more damage, I think, too. So that could be pretty cool. Da, 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 da. I think that Table Tech Blank is like one of the more fun Table Tech items because of the possible synergies that you can have with it. Table Tech Stun is better for, you know, like difficult runs, BCDD20T, stuff like that. I think that Table Tech Sight is just like the best all-around one, though. Because it improves you defensively and offensively. The defense is that you have the ability to, I'm still gonna take it. The defense is that you have the ability to have time slow down. The offense, of course, is that you have triple shot, which is very effective. So I think it's the most well-rounded one, well, of the best three, which are indeed Blanks, Sight, Rage. Well, no, Stun. Probably not Rage then, huh? Look, I don't know what I'm talking about. I just started Gungeon today, still angry about my chair. I'm going to open my door to block the sunlight that's beaming in from the window. Hiss. I'm just gonna play a little bit of Gungeon. I'm having a good oh God, it's ghosts. Ooh. Having a good day today, a good ghosty day. You know what? Triple shot with the JK is pretty good. Yeah, I can't complain about that one at all. Block that sun. It's just really annoying. It's like landing on some white surfaces in my room. It's just glaring. It's beaming. Get out of here. No, thank you, sir. Is there an actual difference between the JK and the AK? Yeah, the AK is better. The JK gives a little bit of a fear effect to enemies. The AK is more damage faster. So, I mean, there is a difference. One is better. But the JK, being a budget AK, it's actually still a pretty decent gun. Like, it's better than your starting pistol, so it's definitely worth using in replacement of that. It has better accuracy and range and more ammo capacity, and when you reload it applies fear, which your starting pistol doesn't. I get a lot of people give me crap about the JK. JK is good. Ooh, should have saved the keys. You know, JK is pretty good. It's never going to win you a run on its own, but it's just a great starting pistol for when you have no other starting pistols. Watch out for the explosions. And it is also another good gun that's really nice for difficult runs, like, you know, BCDD20T or something like that, because, you know what, yeah, I'm just gonna buy this immediately. Because when you reload, it'll sort of push the enemies back with the fear effect. That can save you a lot of damage. You know, I was gonna say I really should have saved the keys so we can open up more chests from the Ring of Chest Friendship, but you know what? I don't think that's the case. I like the items that we got from the 2 blue chests on the last floor, maybe not so much the proximity mine item, but you know what? One day I'm gonna have to learn to love this item. Now maybe that run won't be today, maybe that run won't be tomorrow. Oh, but someday I am going to have to learn to love this gun, or love the item anyways. That was a bad dodge roll. I was not paying attention to where I should dodge roll for that guy. I wasn't paying attention to him as an enemy, so he got me. He got me. Bum ba bum 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 bum. If you flip the JK over, it shoots 3 burst rapid fire. If you flip the JK over. What? Flip the table over, you shoot the 3 burst. Let's save the key for a minute. Rye White says, I lost my headphones. Maybe your visiting girlfriend stole them. Oh, now you got no headphones. The primary reason, by the way, that I don't like the proximity mine item that we have is that the mines can hurt you if they blow up next to you. And considering they get tossed and thrown around in a kind of a wide area, that's a very bad item. I don't like items that can hurt you and they kind of limit where you can dodge because they can hurt you. Like, surely there's a more effective item that we could take instead of this one, like anything else. Hello Jackster says, been playing some Ori 2. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I've never played the first one, never played the second one. Although up until I played Hollow Knight, I had never really seen any of that game or played it myself, but then I enjoyed it when I played it. Then again, I played it, you know, like quite a while after original release, had all the DLC kind of baked right in. Now not that the DLC wasn't worth it, because it totally was. But you always want to have that DLC when you play a game for the first time, I think. I need more ammo. Okay, I'm like, what if I just like spam bullets into the wall? You think it'll work? You know, it kind of does give it a slight bit of extra range because of the flak shots. You know, you have to appreciate that use of flak bullets on guns like this, like the sawed-off shotgun. I guess I should be aiming for one of them directly because there are shots that go straight. Please give me more ammo. I need more ammo. Well, we could buy ammo, I suppose. You know. Now let's use the Betrayer on the boss. We'll open up one of these green chests, and if we get a, it's all right. If we get some ammo, we'll get some ammo. How much damage did that do? Is that good enough? Is that a good use? I hope so. God, I hope so. Please tell me that the old crest isn't behind a locked door. Okay, it isn't. I say that because I do want to try to get lies on this one. You know, we don't get lies often. Yes, it's an extremely overpowered infinite ammo gun with a shield attached to it, but it could still be okay. It could still be enjoyable, it could still be a fun experience. I dodged really late on that one. That's a bit silly. Jackman just says chickens. Luckily no jam chickens, although I would love to have stolen the ring of chest friendship that we have right now. Random Ribbiter, hello, welcome. You got ad bits today? Here's 2. Well, thank you for the 2 bits. Flak shots, this is like homes in, anti-aircraft. It's like you shoot it and it launches explosives, like the flak shots home in. They have like a ton of range. I don't think this is a particularly good synergy, but I guess maybe on boss fights it'll be okay. I do like the reload up with the RPG. That turns it into a great boss killer, I think. I'll take the MAC-10, doesn't synergize with anything, I don't think. Well, not yet. Iroquois is one of them, which is just like a reload up. And then we'll get the heck out of here. That's a pretty good floor, all things considered. Took a little bit of damage. Oh well. I think we'll actually use it too. I mean, we could use the RPG. I don't know what anti-aircraft does. I always forget. Like, the shots don't really seem to be doing that much. Like, no, okay, they do home in. The flak shots do home in. It's just, I don't think it's a strong homing effect. Maybe it doesn't even home in at all. Maybe what's happening is that they just like alter their trajectory off of the wall. Nope, they absolutely home in. All right. Turns out it might be pretty good as a room clearer. Hello, chicken. Hello, chicken. Do you do the trick where you drop the weapon instead of reloading it? I do not, although I understand that's a speedrunner's tactic. Oh, God. An unintentional side effect of the game. Honestly, with the oiled cylinder, like, we can just reload the gun on our own. We don't need to wait for it to passively reload. We don't need to wait for it to drop. We don't need to drop it and pick it up to reload it. Who cares? It's like an anti-aircraft gun that shoots aircrafts down. Oh, exactly, yes. Perfect. Great explanation. It'd be cool if it only homed in on flying enemies with those flak shots, because it is anti-aircraft. Anti-flying enemies, any enemy that's technically flying can get killed by it. But at the same time, that would also be kind of annoying, because I'd just be like, why is my gun not working? The homing should home. Abe, do you know about guard flashing? Yeah, it's another bug that, I always thought that they fixed that, but maybe they didn't. Just a dumb bug that glitches the game out and makes you do a lot of damage when you're when you have the blasphemy, right? No, I do want this. I do want this. If we're gonna go get lies, we gotta deposit the old crest. It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. Oh, I'm glad I deposited it. Because these guys, I'm pretty sure they can hit you even when you're in the middle of your dodge roll. I don't think they actually give you invincibility, which is very strange. Because your dodge roll should, in theory, make you immune to everything. I mean, you're immune to contact damage, but I guess you're not immune to just being electrified, huh? I suppose that does make a slight bit of sense. Got him. Junkin is cute as heck, says AB0020. We had him on the last run, didn't we? I think we did. He was a good addition to the last run, if I remember correctly. Don't you just hate getting turned into a chicken and then getting crushed under the foot of a Gungeoneer? That's like an evil Tim Allen laugh. I don't know, I'm trying. I never said my impressions were on point. Junkin, best boy. Junkin's pretty good. Okay, don't break the chest. I mean, we honestly could, because we only have one key. I think we're gonna open the best quality chest. Dude, the commando's fantastic. Does it beat the RPG? Oh, definitely. But we can still use the RPG for earlier, easier fights. Like this. Dude, and the flak shots, you know, they're getting in there, which is kind of cool. Now, the RPG doesn't have homing on it, so I do need to make sure I'm aiming it. Dude, Gorgon, if you just want to do the same attacks over and over again, be my freaking guest. The mines! No! The mines! I tried. I hate the mines. They can't do anything against the boss. They just disappear. Excuse me. I don't know, could be on the right side. I'm not gonna spend time searching though. I'm just gonna pop a blank and move on. We have 0 keys, time to break open some chests. Get some junk, get some trash, get some lunch. Will you attempt another cultist BCDD20T. I really should add the cultist to the list of characters to play as with the wheel, and then if we're rolling for BCDD20T, we'll play the cultist. Although I do like it being called BCDD2020T. Yeah, flak shots are pretty good. Yeah, blood brooch is pretty good, but you know what? We don't need these items. You know what I'm noticing? Because I'm sitting lower, I have to raise my arms slightly higher. So I'm putting more pressure on my arms by resting them against my desk. And ergo, like, I can just like feel the desk like cutting into my arms. Like not literally cutting into my arms, but you know what I mean. Like I can feel the pressure building up at the specific arm pressure points that you might expect. That's slightly annoying. Man, after today, I'm gonna have to take this stupid chair apart. I freaking hate it. Ergonomics badness. Yeah, exactly. Except there ain't nothing I can do about it, because in theory, I should have had this setup working. Just for some reason today, it's like, nah. Really, I should have like at this point, like a rack underneath the desk so I can put my keyboard on that. That'd help out. That's why controllers are nice. I do like controllers for that reason. Admittedly, that's a good reason. Ergonomics, you can hold it however the heck you want. Nobody tells me how to hold my controller. It's everybody's favorite. Every cheer, that's a dog pet. You guys control how much I pet the dog. We got good luck dog on this one. He has blessed us with this run. Okay, is Cluster Mine Bullet Bore compatible? The answer seems to be yes. Cerebral Bros. We've done it. We actually identified the synergy ahead of time and took the item. Holy crap. Now, just can I remember that this is the synergy? Bark, bark. Can I remember that this is the synergy and not drop the cluster mine? Dude, ready for this? Oh, you're not dead and you're jammed, enemy. Have 6 drills. He gonna drop the mine later. You guys gotta remind me on the 4th chamber though, because that's when I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna find the cell creep and be like, you know what? You're bad. I kind of like that we get weird flak shots out of the drills too. It's hard to really tell how they're good, but it's kind of funny. But by the way, this is a great synergy. Fight for me! Oh god, my bullets were just hitting the wall. Get him, dog, get him! Dog's not really doing too much, is he? Dog's having a dog's day off. What? He just put himself into the pit. Now, I guess the explosion from the drill does kind of move enemies down slightly, I think. Alright, White's gonna fall asleep soon. I guess you have had a busy week. But when you do go to bed, you have a good night. Donate 1 bit at a time for maximum pets. Well, no, because you know, because I don't read chat. Essentially, when I hear the LJ, that's when I say to myself, "Oh, I gotta look at chat. I gotta pet the dog." Yo, what? plus the teapot, plus glass cannon, plus predator gun. All right, that's pretty good. I'd say that's a pretty good room. Now the question is, what is our synergy? Soft air. Soft air, huh? Soft air. Decent room. Yeah, slightly decent secret room. By the way. Hello. Yoink. Gotta remember to do that. I just remembered right now. It's like, right, we're on this floor with this important secret room. We gotta do something with that. Look at that shot. Look at that split shot. Look at that split shot. You love to see it. Soft air is probably just like a damage upgrade. Regains ammo when walking over liquids and increases fear range when reloading. I expected the fear range when reloading. Let's take a look at the increase ammo when walking over liquid. Yeah, it just sucks it up. It actually looks like it regains quite a lot of ammo. A lot of ammo. I guess it's dependent on how much liquid it absorbs, and because these braziers like spawn goop under the player, that ends up being a lot. So if you have bug boots, this is infinite ammo, right? And if you're fighting one of these boys, because you can just kind of like stand next to him and absorb his goop. Like, look at that. Back up to full. You fool! You have made me more powerful. Heck, if there's just a Bloodulon, you could just I guess it is from the sponge absorbing the liquids. If you have a Bloodulon, you can just like stall. I'll spend one more bullet. You can just stall and just absorb the goop from that Bloodulon forever if you want. Wow, nice job. I got 3 ammo back from that little absorption there. So you don't get too much, but you get some. You get some. But yeah, I think if you have like bug boots, you'd be loving life. All right, let's do this. What? Thanks to having faster reloading, we can switch over to the RPG and use it on occasion. Kind of mess that up slightly. The RPG does a lot of damage, and with the homing flak shots, they're like always gonna land. But the commando is just like better per second. Remember, we got the sponge. We got the sponge, and apparently we have the best RPG of all time that's actually blowing up bullets when we need it to. You'd love to see it. Oh, yo, I tried to use a blank, and then when it didn't blank, I'm like, what? That's not how that went in my head. Still, very good. Sponge also translates Gupton. That is correct. The sponge will tell you what Gupton is saying when he's like, you piece of garbage, you cheapskate, start buying some of my items. And you're like, Gupton. I'm sorry, I'm running a little light on this run. Get out of my shop. Abe's still rolling over the fire, lol. You got a problem with that hyper blitz? It's a good habit to be into. By the way, hail to the king, baby. Hail to the king, baby. It's a good habit to be into. You roll over the fire, because fire burns. Remember, kids, stop, drop, and roll. This is not where I want to be. I want to be over here. Look, good music, not a good gun. What about glass cannon? Glass cannon's also good, but I wanted the explosions, let's be honest. Have some hearts. Hey, dude. Can we take your picture? Well, we might as well steal from him. If we're gonna steal something, stealing something that costs 126 seems pretty good. Yari Room Clearer Pog. Heck no! Heck no, buddy! I've done that once before. It ended up not being a very good outcome for me. The Yari Room Clearer doesn't seem to actually function all that well when it overkills enemies and has a poor time homing in on them. Let's just get the junk and then move on the heck out of here. With our sweet, sweet bullet bore action. Just taking a quick little sip. A little sippy sip of some water. Oh my god. Well, I know which one's the real one. Look at my noodle. I guess we might as well switch to something else and shoot while we're waiting for the boars to kill things, right? Makes sense to me. Let's just help out our boar action. Excuse me. You got turned into a chicken, though. You're not a problem. I like... Oh, God! No, thank you, armor. I like getting the transmogrification stuff not on BCDD20T, because I'm always worried about the chicken into ghost into chicken situation that you can get. Fleshy Blossom, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Dude, you love to see it. You get the triple shot. You get into a room just as the triple shot ends. You manage to get one good shot out. Oh baby. I really expected that that guy to be the one who got hit by the bullet bore. Instead, it kind of just went through him and went into another enemy. I mean, in the end, it doesn't really matter too much, I suppose. A little salty about that, though. I mean, almost caused me to get hit. You're just, like, perfect. You're a wonderful person. Hello, welcome. I love to see you, vampire lady. Suck my blood. Give me the cash. The dog is accidentally getting pets. Every time I get hurt, the dog's like, "Are you okay, master?" Darn. Excellent. Look at all of this money. Cerebral Bros, you know what that means. What does it mean? I should be using my active item a little bit more often, because that is a very good point. That is a solid point. We should be walking into rooms and pressing spacebar whenever we got that available. For the very minor additional damage that it will do. We're gonna have to come back and look for secret rooms, I think. It hit the rat. I mean, I'll accept it, because who cares about the rats, those damn dirty rats? But at the same time, what the heck? What the heck? Really sweet that you can stun those minekins before they burrow. You can stun a lot of things. What I really like about it is that we've seen this once already, but if an enemy disappears like a ghost or a gungerer, the drill will actually go to where the enemy was and still explode. So it'll explode immediately, which could kill them, preventing them from even having a chance of spawning. Turns out, that's pretty cool. Okay. Okay. I mean, this guy had a very bad day. He got critical hit from the bullet brother. He got turned into a chicken. He's getting hit with every single status effect I have at my disposal. I'm sorry for inflicting you with such pain, but at the same time, I guess it's kind of just what I do right now, huh? Oh my god. The ammo just keeps on coming. Take the siren, take the key. We really do need... Oh my god. We really do need the keys to open up these chests that we keep getting. I think that was a pretty good get. Oh no, don't get rid of it. Okay, look, I'm not gonna forget this time around. We gotta make sure we worry about that type of thing though. Big iron. I guess we need hexagon for the big iron synergy. That's still okay. No active items, please. Just give me a, sure, table tech stun. Gives me further incentive to forget that I have table tech sight. What item do you think is the most underrated? People don't like shot grub. Shot grub is like a fantastic gun. Oh boy. Gun soul. I mean, there's a small chance we can go infinite. We can go nuclear on this run. Get the lowercase r. I mean, to be honest, we have the money for it, so I'll do it. I think is there a magic bullet synergy here? Yeah, okay, there is. Abracadabra. Of course, abracadabra. How could I possibly forget the magic words? What's the magic words? Abracadabra. Abracadabra. Shock grub is good, especially with synergy from yellow chamber. I could take or leave the synergy from the yellow chamber, because it removes the poison effect from the shock grub, and the goop is nice for poisoning enemies and also for putting out wicks. Maybe that's just me. Abra. Isn't Abra the name of like a Pokemon? Or am I thinking of Arbok, which is Cobra backwards? I think I'm thinking of Arbok. What a dumb name. I don't know why that came to my name, or to my mind rather. Let's get the heck out of here. We have everything that we possibly need. Abra was a Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. Abracadabra. So there's Abra and there's Arbok. What's the difference? What's the difference between any Pokemon? Think of two things, merge them together, and make a name out of both words. I've just created Pokemon. Please. It took me until just now to realize, with our better reloading, we can really spam out these drills if we need to. I don't know why it took me until just now to realize, hey, by the way, lots of drills. Got him. Got him. Got him. Now, keys are still a bit of a problem. The thing is, I knew that keys were going to be a problem as soon as I took the ring from earlier. I still think you go for the ring, or maybe, I mean, you don't have to go for the ring. I wanted to go for the ring. It was my choice. Player's choice there, I call it. Poor chicken. Got summoned into this world only to be taken out of it via drill. Man, you can really output a lot of damage with these drills. You're actually alive, huh? There is like a weird effect with the drill where when you drill and slow down time, the drills like teleport directly into an enemy. It's very unusual. I don't quite understand it myself, but I'll still accept it nonetheless, game. Okay, goodbye chicken. Dude, I love the chickens. As long as they're not jammed, I love the chickens. All right, let's do this. I'm not even gonna like try to force a synergy. Just give me whatever. Oh man, old Goldie. I have a replacement gun for the Mac-10 now. Oh, who could have done this to me? I'm Abe, damn it, Abe! Oh, look! It's the most wonderful gun.
Abra, 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 cadabra, farewell. Abra, abra. Abra, 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 thanks. Cadabra, abra, cadabra. Abra, 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 cowabunga, cadabra.
Cowabunga cadabra! I was trying to pay attention to like farewell and thanks. It's like it was used with a different microphone. You can tell that it sounds subtly different. It's like, come on, Dose One. Did you lose your old microphone? What happened there? Did my shots bounce? I don't know, that seemed a little sketch. A little sketch. This is annoying because I gotta like constantly switch my guns. You know what? F it. There you go. Now they're next to each other. I don't like shell guns because it always makes me think of Shell and his spawn. Well, I mean, if you're using the gun, just pay attention to your reloads, I guess. Although I also am not the biggest fan of Shell gun, but that's because I'm acutely aware of the bug with it where beams don't auto-fire. Excuse me. And you can really spam those drills. That's a very nice little feature of the run we've got right here. Kripipple, hello, welcome, how you doing? You say hello, I say hello. All right. I had to think about it for a grand total of 2 seconds. We're gonna get the A key, of course. What you think it's gonna take? We're gonna get the A key, and then we'll come back and we'll get the dog when we get 1 key, because we haven't even gone to the shop yet. So as soon as we get to that shop, don't worry. We'll get another one. Oh, yay. What guns were we using? Oh, right. The big red one. All right, let's do this. Too much faffing about, not enough killing giant spiders with the drill. Thank you. All right, so there's our key. Whenever I walk into that sign, I always think it's golden. Is that just me? Let's do the BB Good Mimic right now. We'd prefer to get another dog early. Look at the dogs! Well, they're on top of each other right now. They're like cloned inside of each other. They're a horrible monstrosity. They've turned into the dog monster from The Thing? I think it's The Thing. Russell Crowe? Is it Russell Crowe? That's not Russell Crowe. It's someone else. I feel like that someone else's name is Russell, though. You know me, I'm bad with names. By the way, Thing, great movie. If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it. Hey, could you please get stunned? Gotta admit, I'm loving the combo of drills plus using the shotgun. Excuse me. My god, this chicken has more health than I've ever seen out of any enemy. Ring of Fire Resistance. Ah, luckily we don't have the sponge. Otherwise that would be an awkward, kind of pseudo waste. Yoink. Kurt Russell? There you go. I knew it was a Russell. Unless you're laughing at me because I said Kurt Russell. I've already forgotten. Look, I'm bad with names, okay? Don't make fun of me. All right, let's go fight kill pillars. What are we gonna use for kill pillars? I wonder. Never mind! So the reload is actually pretty good here. Due to the fact that we can, get more shots out faster. And for any gun that breaks the damage cap like this one, the faster you can shoot, the better off you're gonna be. You love to see it. We got so much money and the ability to steal. You know what? You can have nothing. You can have nothing. You can have my dog. I got second dog. I got better dog. He's a clone. He's a forgot his name. King of body horror. He's a Cronenberg dog. He's a Cronenbergian dog. There we go. You know, we could take ammo for the Yari launcher, I think. Let's do it. If we get an ammo drop, we'll probably take it for something else anyways. Like the drill gun. Let's do this. Sell finished gun. We should probably sell finished gun. However, there's a small chance we can find a gun muncher on the next floor, and then I would prefer to gun munch it. I don't think we're gonna need the money because we can steal, so I'm just gonna keep it and then forget about it, and then complain about all the jammed enemies. That's my plan, essentially, right now. I think it's a pretty good plan. Later. I did my due diligence. I checked! You know, I was literally about to say it would be nice if one of these dogs paid out with something. Now the rat's gonna steal my freaking armor. That's my armor and I want it now! Oh, you're one of those. Well, thank you, dog, for the payout. At least I know you're trying. All right, we have more ammo capacity now. I need to remember that. Hello, I'm just gonna take this. Pet the dog? Okay, hold up. Eeny, eeny. Wait, this doesn't even look like a gun. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm sorry, dog. Okay, he has not bitten my hand off. He must be an okay dog. It's Jason Booga. Hello, welcome. You're the one who's talking to me about one of the Russells, but I just now read the name. Usually takes me a minute to read the names. It's okay. Let's kill you. Do 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 do. And Twigbreaker, hello, welcome. How you doing? Long time no see. Remote bullets. Well, how the heck is this gonna function? I mean, with Yari launcher, the shots are landing. But like, how will the drill work? Go, my drills. I guess they just work. I also now have just like an amazing shotgun. All right, you know what? I was thinking that I would be at first I was terrified of how this synergy would affect my drills and I wouldn't have a gun by my side anymore, but apparently it's actually working quite well. That was also a very bad parody. I could do a lot better, but I would require more time. Remote bullets are crap with controller. Yes, they are. Luckily, I don't have to worry about that. You do. Got to admit, pretty happy right now with our amazing shotgun of amazingness. Jesus. Dude, the triple shot shotgun is wrecking right now. You know what's also wrecking? All these drills. Hello. Hello. Got him. I would be blown away if you could play and keep up with chat. Hello. I try to read chat on occasion. Gungeon is a game where you do have to focus on the gameplay to a certain extent. But I could probably stop being lazy and try to respond more to chat. It's just hard. You know, I get so invested in the run, I get on a train of thought and I think to myself, you know what? I just want to not take my eyes off the screen. I'm enthralled with my own run. Has anyone out there played Max Payne? We just got the synergy called Max Payne. I was just thinking about this today, actually. I've never played any of the Max Payne games. I tried to play one once, and I thought it looked like complete garbage and played like complete trash, and I thought to myself, I don't really want to play this game. But I did want to play Max Payne at one point, just to see, you know? It's a great piece of gaming media from what I've heard. Unfortunately, I think it just looks like trash. And plays a little like trash. Stormworm says, I've played them all. Are they worth it? Would they be worth it to come back to play some Max Payne? I think I have all the Max Payne games. I think I got them on like a Steam sale or something. I don't know, were they ever on Steam? Maybe I'm thinking of another marketplace. Twigbreaker says, I can do the talk, but the play quality decreases a lot. That's why I tend to read chat after I finish a room of combat. As I'm walking down a hallway, I glance, I look at a couple messages, I look back, and then if chat's moving quickly, sometimes it gets away from me a little bit. I don't want to stop for too long. But it happens sometimes. By the way, this is what we wanted. This is why we came. By the way, I've not used the Betrayer Shield at all since we got it Lies. Lies enabled. That's amusing. I'm amused by that. You know what? Okay. Honestly, that did a better job than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, the 2 crits definitely helps. Why use the key on it directly, you fool? Bad habit. Bad habit. Call it like we see it. You know what? Yoink! Alright, let's do this. If only we had tables. I would love portable table device. I would hate to drop the mine enabler for Cerebral Bros, but let's be honest, if we had the portable table device, we could get triple shot every room, so that would probably be better than the synergy anyways, right? That would be a better synergy, I think. I think you just want big iron, right? Yeah, big iron's pretty good. Although with glass cannon and a reload up, that might be the best call. I don't know what does more DPS technically. We screwed it up. Should have stuck with one or the other, I think. Table device only has 3 uses. Yeah, but then it charges, so you can just drop the tables, let it charge, you'll get triple shot. The enemies will be stunned, you'll get triple shot 3 times. I would try the 3rd Max Payne and see if you like the gameplay. The older ones have not aged well. That's the thing that I think I agree with, because I tried to play like a little bit of the first one, and I think I tried to play a little bit of the first one a long time ago, and then I was like, no. I don't want it. I thought table device only had 3 uses. Some items like the flashbang, it says 3 and it has 3 uses. Some items like table tech device says 3 and it has 3 uses, but then it recharges back up to 3. So it depends on the item, essentially. Very rarely will a multi-use item recharge, though. Like, even if you consider the Old Knight's Flask, that item only recharges per floor. But yeah, table tech does recharge on the same room. You know what? Sure, have a bomb, have a missile, have a rocket, have a drill. One day I'll get the word right. Yoink. Yeah, under the right circumstances, portable table device can be like one of the most OP items in the game. If you have like gold amulet portable table device, table tech blanks, you can just spawn 3 tables, flip them, kill all the enemies in the room. The damage will cause you to get more tables. I guess enemies can still hurt me when they're stunned. And then that'll be it. You'll be done. You don't gotta do anything else. Everything will be dead. Taking damage gave us ammo! It's a beautiful world. It's fine to not know everything. No, it's not. Get out. Okay. Well, it's like charming rounds. So now we do have a magical synergy here. I don't know what it's gonna do. Oh, it's a synergy with lowercase r. I thought it was gonna be with magic bullets for some reason. Like, we got 2 transmogrifying items. No, it's charming rounds, you fool. What the heck are you talking about? Is a great question I should ask myself a little bit more often. Yoink. Go, 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 go. No, I stepped on the table. Got him. Dude! First of all, thank you, dog. Second of all, the items we're getting is freaking ridiculous. Look at this. I got freaking chain gun. The Master's Chambers. If we really wanted chain gun, we get to get chain gun. I don't really care about chain gun. Yeah, it's like extremely OP. Take some of the fun out of it. I want to kill all these enemies using extremely overpowered stun drills. That's totally better, right? I guess on this room we're not using stun drills, but that's okay. We haven't touched JK in a while. That's the thing, you know, JK, it's there when you need it. It's there if you need another active item, or another, room clearer gun, rather. But you don't need to just rely on it forever. It's not that type of a gun. GT Quirk says, didn't do anything today, just a couple meetings and laundry. I did my laundry yesterday. Always wear clean underwear when you're going down into the Gungeon. You don't know when you're ever gonna return to your home. In order to get your laundry, you'll be stuck in a time loop forever. No. I don't want to gun munch my guns. Why would I want to gun munch my guns? My guns are perfect. I gotta admit, the targeting, selection on the drills is also pretty good. They rarely go wrong, like try to drill the incorrect enemy. Usually they drill the enemy you want to die. Excuse me. Die, dog. Die, dog, die. Excellent. Excellent. Predacula says, sometimes I wish I could do boss rush at the end of a run with all the items I've gotten as like a victory lap. Yeah, I guess if you wanted to add another 20 minutes to your run. You really want to go fight the Lich again? This is supposed to be the climax, the culmination of your efforts building a run in the Gungeon. I'd be annoyed having to do that again. It's like, just let me die, or let me live. Let me exit the Gungeon. Dude, these dogs are bad. We got what? 1 armor, 1 heart, 1 blank. That's it? That's all we're getting out of these dogs? Are you kidding me? Yo, dog, you could be like a little bit better. Oh no, you gave me all my ammo back. You think Fred fights the Lich? Kappa. That's not Kappa. That's Omega lol. You know, I don't know, Predacula might not be a wuss and might go fight the Lich. Cyber Gecko, hello, welcome. Everything's going just fine on this run. Oh baby, we got 2 dogs. You can't see them because they have Cronenberg themselves inside of each other. Dun 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 dun. Honestly, I might just get hit to get more Yari launcher ammo, but I don't know. It could be fun to also just use the glass cannon, because if we get hit, we get the ammo back immediately, I think, so we don't lose anything. Need to be firing it faster. Glass cannon's one of those guns that, in theory, it does a lot of damage, but because it does it so slowly, in a lot of situations, it ends up not being the correct choice. Yeah, it breaks the damage cap, but unless you have damage upgrades, it doesn't matter. Glass cannon is a glass half empty, glass half full sort of an item. If you don't have damage, it's half empty. If you have damage, it's half full. Makes sense to me. Anyways, great run. Eventually, we were able to get a lot of keys thanks to the key gun and open up all those chests we were getting. Ended up being pretty good. You know, got some decent items out of them. We got the Cerebral Bros synergy, triple shot thanks to Table Tech Sight. All things considered, that's a pretty good run. And got some dogs and some stealing thrown right in. On the longer side of a run, considering the power of it. But it's only a hair over an hour. 63 minutes long. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.